Hello everybody, this is Astocky here and welcome to another quick update video for my Let's Play of Better Than Wolves. Basically what I'm intending to do here is I've done some play off camera, so this is going to be a quick, hopefully about 5-minute Let's Play video, basically just showing you what I've done off camera, and then hopefully very quickly after this I will start the next video, which will be a normal 20 to 30 minutes that will actually show me doing something. Basically all the boring, normal sort of stuff I'm going to try and do off camera. So you can see that I've collected quite a lot of dirt and gravel and some wood. I've collected a bunch of different resources here, including quite a lot of hemp seeds that I'm saving for later. I've given myself a new chest of cobble because I'd pretty much filled everything else. I've got quite a lot of different sort of resources in here and quite a lot of precious items, especially redstone. I don't know what it is about redstone, but I've got really lucky. But that's good because I'm going to need quite a lot of redstone. Oh, and importantly, lots of bones. Yeah, my mine shaft also runs straight through a slime chunk, so I was lucky enough to find one little slime ball in there too. So let's start with the pen in here has changed quite a bit. There was a tree here, this one I think, that was growing vines down that were actually growing in, and the animals were almost escaping, so I had to fix that. I thought I should tell you the next thing as well. I intend for this basically for this update video where I've been doing some play off camera, I've basically got it to the point where I've got all the resources you need to really get started with the things from Better Than Wolves. So for those of you who would like to try it out yourself, I guess in the description for this episode that I'm uploading to YouTube, have a look and there will be the download of this world from the start of this episode, which pretty much has all the resources, plus I've got quite a good farm, plus this whole base area. I've gone around and I've dug a 2-deep trench around it. So you can see here doesn't look like much of a trench at the moment. Basically there's a 2-high wall. See, 2-high wall all the way around the entire perimeter. And that means that you're pretty much safe. And then I've gone through and laid out lots of torches to pretty much light the whole thing up. It's not 100%, but Flower Child has disabled some of the F3 functionality, so there's no way to cheat to actually tell what the light level is. But I've spaced all the torches 7 apart, so that should work. There's bound to be some areas though where there's quite a lot of sort of a gap where it won't work. But basically, you can see there it runs off all the way underneath that tree there into the back of the jungle, and then comes back along and then meets up with the water and then goes around. So a really nice lit up area that's pretty safe to start with. Hardcore spawn is on and those creepers were really scaring me, which is part of the reason I did it. The only thing you have to watch out for is once or twice I've come back and a block from the wall has been missing. I think that's an Enderman issue. The next thing is there's no minimap or anything, so I'm putting some big towers up. And so if you have your game on normal vision, where the fog is, it's clear you can see that tower there from that tower, so each tower you can see from the other tower, plus that one has a nice little like arrowhead on top of it that points in the direction you have to go to get to the next tower. So I've actually got one further tower, actually probably 2 further towers actually down this way, so you can see there's the next one there, and they light up really well at night. And then there's another one off in the distance that you probably can't see at the moment, but over that way is where the wolves are, and I'll be heading back off that way soon. Like I said though, quick update video just to show you guys what I have done, and my hemp has grown. Now for those of you who want to start off in your own world, hemp, the first part of the plant down the bottom here, probably can't see any of them here, it goes through about 4 or 5 different stages before it gets to that fully grown first stem height, and that takes about 3 or 4 Minecraft days. So that's about 45 minutes or something like that, maybe even a bit longer to get to that stage there. From there to the top of the next stage is actually much quicker. And if you break them at the bottom, let's just do it and see what happens. There you go. You break it at the bottom, you get a piece of hemp and you get a seed. But now you have to replant it and wait those 4 Minecraft days for it to grow back. Like sugarcane and things, if you just break the top, the bottom stays fully grown, and it's less than 2 Minecraft days, between 1 and 2, to grow from this height to full height from that point. So pretty much what I've been doing a lot of off camera is just running backwards and forwards and gathering all the hemp, which is why I have quite a lot of seeds, and those seeds are going to come in really handy later on, because I intend basically to get myself set up with an automatic hemp production facility. So the next thing I'm going to show, I think I showed in the last video, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm going to show it again just in case I didn't. The mechanics of how feeding animals works is a bit different, and it's actually quite important to make sure that you don't have any animals that get into your farm, for the reason that if you have like a cow come in and trample your wheat and the wheat breaks, then the cow will actually eat the wheat, because cows and other kinds of animals in this will actually eat things off the floor. What that does mean though is I just throw this wheat in here, and then we get like a feeding frenzy happen. As you'll see, them all start to go into love mode and they'll start to do their thing. Lots of different animals being born. So now that I've done that, the reason you need that hemp farm is you need to take your hemp and you place it in here, and you click the little stick and it starts to grind up the hemp. Now basically each piece of hemp you grind, we'll hopefully see that very soon. Where'd it go? Maybe I collect, oh there we go. So each piece of hemp you grind gives you 4 hemp fibers, and it takes about 4 or 5 pulls of the lever to get that. Now you can see what I have across the top here, which is 216 hemp fibers. That is how much you need to make the thing that I'm going to make in the next episode. So that's why it takes quite a while, and why I thought those of you who want to get a bit of help with starting might consider downloading this world and kind of checking it out. Now cows aren't supposed to be able to climb ladders, so rack off. The other thing that I've done, just to make this whole down area a little bit safer here, because death is very debilitating in this, is I've added vines, so that you pretty much just jump and the vines catch you at the bottom. Now normally I'd put like a water source block there that you fall in the water, but hardcore buckets are on, so you can't do that. So basically that's the end of my update video. I've done a lot more strip mining and branch mining, but I'll show that at the start of the next episode, and hopefully, like I said, you guys are interested in this as much as I am, and are going to download my world and check it out. Anyway, have a look at the description, stay tuned for the next episode where I start to build things. Thanks for watching, Astocky out.